Welcome to my channel. My name is Cat Rose. Project K is my barbershop. It's brand new. We've only just opened about 1 month right now or less. So I've been wanting to like make videos and stuff, but I haven't like had the time or like the place to do it anymore. Not anymore. I haven't really like got the place to do it anyway. So when I got my own shop right here, so I think it's like the best time to like finally do some videos of like how I cut, basically how I cut my my customers or my system. So firstly, you can see right here, we're going to set the guideline. Well, we already did. We set the guideline with my trimmers, my Andis GTX, and now right now we're balding it out with the Andis shaver, profile shaver. I think it just make the fade pops out. It's like on a different level, man. Before this, I just used some normal shave, like electric shaver. It's not the same quality, but then when I upgraded it to this Andy shaver, man, it's like, damn, look at that bald skin. Right, as you can see here, when I turn the shaver upside down like that, I go with the grain. Sorry, I go with the grain to blend out any harsh lines that I made that with the grain. So usually when I bald out, I just like leave just like a little space below the guideline, so I can like blend it out with the grain. So right now, as you can see, I'm putting the number one guard close, and making another guideline, like look at that space in between. I put up like, I don't know, more than 1 inch of a space to have that that space to blend out in the 0 and 0.5. So I just made a guideline with the number one all the way. Now it's number two guide. I'm just gonna do the same. Basically, I'm just taking out the bulk, just removing some hairs on top, just going around. As you can see behind the head, his calic area, his calic is at the back of his head, on top of the back of his head. So there's gonna be a problem later on to fade out, as you see later, but I try my best. So right now we have the number, well, not any number, it's just the no blade, 0, close, and we're just taking like removing that bottom line up, taking that guideline up, removing any lines, and then as you can see, I did in slow motion, putting the lever halfway, and then we're gonna go up again. We're just gonna go up again slowly, and then as you can see here, we're just gonna go, I just put the lever up again in between the half and the close. So I'm just gonna remove any lines that's in between there, because I don't know, man, like fading to me is like a very detailed work. So I like to do my fade very, I take my time in my face, man. I just like do the fade in detail. As you can see that I put the blade close, not close, open, sorry. Yeah, as you can see there, put the blade all the way open. I'm gonna go up again, and you can see like the way I blend, I just go up. I'm not really flicking, I'm just like lightly going up against the shape of the head. I'm not making any lines or anything. I'm just going up. As you can see right there again, I'm going putting the lever up, so it's between the half and the open. So I'm using the corners to like erase any lines that I see. I mean, my style is like, you know while I'm fading, I like to do the detail as well. Some people like, go up towards the guidelines and all that, and then go back to do the detail. I just like to do the detail while I'm there, so I just did that. I used the trimmers to like just erase any lines down there. I'm using the 0.5 now, all the way open. Just go behind that number one guideline, but I'm using the corners, and you can see like at the front there, like the way the hair grows is like towards the front, so I have to go against the grain. If you don't go against the grain, it's not gonna cut. It's gonna be, it takes a little longer to cut, so you better go against the grain. And just using the corners, because I want it to blend with the number one easily after this. Now I'm just like going down and fading it. It's all about try and error, guys. Fading is all about try and error. You have to play with your lever, go up and down, see where the blend takes you. And then if there's any line, like normally what creates the line is gonna take it out, right? So I usually, if it's 0.5, I'm gonna go with the 0.5 open first. Then if it doesn't like go away, I'll go down a bit and down until the line comes out. And I'm sorry here, guys, because this side this is my first time recording this, so I hope you guys don't mind, because it kind of blurs. You guys kind of blurry. I think it tends to focus on the mirror, so basically I just do the same thing. Now you can see the back. Usually, alright, you can see the back of his head, right? The way his hair grow, the growth patterns at the back of his head, that's his, what do you call that, callus area, his calic. So it's like spiral and it goes up, so that's gonna be hard to blend later on. But most of the time, some people have a hard time blending at the back because you need some space to like spread the blend. Look at the space that I'm taking right there. I'm just going up more than at the sides. Look at that. And I'm just using the corners of my blade, using the zero guide, open and close, going up and down. It's all about try and error, trying to blend that. Try to blend the line out, So you can see it's going well. It's a bit faded already, but you can still see the lines. Got my 0.5 and I opened it, just going beyond the number one guideline as well, using the corners again. You can see I'm using the corners of the blade, going like against the growth patterns right there. This side, man, you can see I'm pulling the skin to get into the hair. Like, I took my time at the back of his head right here. You can see later on that I'll be going back to it and like do a little bit more detail, but I just took my time. Try to get that line, that bulk right there, man. I just play with the lever, 0.5, open, close, middle, go against the grain, with the grain. It goes to the side right there in the middle, then it goes up. Here I'm using like the corners again. It's all about detail, man. I mean, I'm not the best, but I hope, through this channel, I just want to share what I know and what I've learned. But at the same time, maybe you guys could like criticize me as well. Like see where my weakness is. The point of all this, like doing this tutorial and all, is like more for me actually. It's more for me to learn from you guys. See if you guys have any pointers for me, right? So right now I'm using my trimmers again, going at the bald line, just erasing any lines before this detail, man. Just take your time on your fades, man. The customers will appreciate it. You don't need to go fast on your face unless you're that type of barber that likes to do fast fades and your shop is like fast cuts. It's okay, I don't mind. But if you're like studying out or anything, trying to learn, just take your time. Your customers will know, and they will appreciate it, man. Here I'm going, because we made the guideline with number one. We're going with the number one open right now, just going up there quarter inch, slow mo, going halfway, going against the grain between the 0.5 and 1.5. Then I'm going down, number one close, just like making the blend a bit more smoother. See if there's any lines, and then like use the corner of the blades. Going to the calic area. This is where I spend most of my time during this haircut, at the back, man. That needs like the most detail. You can see where I point the finger there, right? You can see the bulk there, that dark spot. I'll like go back again and again and again. You see this, man? I'll go back again and again. Got my 0.5 all the way open, using the corners of my blade, like detailing, man. Wherever I like see any like spots where I can like go do some touch-ups, I go back and like do the detail again. Otherwise, when I go around and I finish the cut, sometimes I remember, like I'll forget where the spots are. Putting the number one guard again, open and close in the middle. Just trying to blend the back, man. Going all the way at the back right now. Connecting the sides together with the back. You can see it's like coming together. Just 0.5 and the number one guide. Like I said, man, try and error. You have to try and error. But use the corner of the blades, because the commitment like to cut more hair is less. So doing the sides, like basically the same thing. 1.5 open, close it, and then 1.5 close, then use the 0.5 guard again, to make that blend make more buttery. That's what they say. I don't know. So I'm sorry, like I said before, I'm sorry like you can't see this side, because it's my first time recording for these types of videos, so I don't know which angle to do. Maybe you guys like could suggest. And now like using no guts with the blade open halfway, just like using corner of the blades, blending out any lines that I see. I try my best. I just try the best that you can do for your customer, man. I swear, right? You'll be more satisfied with the cut. The customer will notice that with you. You get that retain of customers. Here's the number two guide. Just going up a 1/4 inch again, removing the bulk up there. Here's the 1.5 guide. Just using the corners again because I don't want to go up like into the number 2 as much, so I'm just using the corners, opening and closing the levers just to make that blend a bit more smoother. The transition, you know, the gradient of the colors from light to dark, so you can see there. Alright, we're about done now, so we're gonna do the shape up. We're just gonna do the shape up for the corners of his forehead right there. So because he wants to like kind of like keep it natural, he wants to have this crop top look because the front of his hair is already like kind of straight. We just want to make it sharp at the corners, and then he wants a like a line at the top right there. And you know, with the line, man, I just took my time because the hair growth right there, it's like it goes towards the front, so I have to go against, so I have to go like a couple of times, just take my time making the line clear. And he doesn't really want it thick or anything, but when the whoa bro, when the line's there, just like pops the fade a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? You see that? Damn, I don't know, man. What do you guys think? You know, it's my first time recording this or any haircut. If you guys like it, like, you know, just like leave a like or subscribe, man. I appreciate it. Maybe you can leave a little bit of comment of my cut if you guys like it. If you guys have any criticism for me, just say anything, man. I'm open for ideas or comments. And then right here, I'm just slicing the top for a little bit of texture and direction to the hair because he wants that textured look. Going to the other side as well, just do the same thing. Not really cutting much, doing a little bit of point cut right there just to like make the front a little bit more shaped and straight. Now I'm using a aloe vera shaving gel because it's clear and it's good for the skin. It's cool, you can see where you're going, where you're shaving, and the customers likes it, man. I'm telling you, just be different from other barbers. I just try to be different, give the best quality haircut, be like give the best service to your clients, man. I try my best. Then I just put some hair wax on top, like coating it evenly throughout the hair. Then I'm gonna blow dry it in one direction and then blow dry it in the opposite direction as well, so we have a little bit of volume in the middle. That's it, guys. Hope you guys like it. The bald fade with a crop top look. Thank you guys. Sorry. Thank you guys so much. If you guys like the video, comment, like, subscribe, or follow my social medias. Thank you guys so much. Leave a comment, please. Tell me what do you guys think. There you guys go. Thank you. Cat Rose.